Hi everyone, I'm Davies and you're watching MFEO.TV. Right now I'm at my mommy's pad in Pennsylvania and I'm getting a chance to take a couple days off. I've been traveling a lot, as many of you may know, and I'm on airplanes like all the time. So I thought that today I would give you some traveling tips. And most of these tips are based on real life experiences. When you get to the counter and you're talking to those agents behind there, you want to make sure that you ask them for an aisle seat. You want to make sure that you're in complete control of your situation. If you eat a weed Rice Krispie treat right before you walk into the airport and at security they randomly want to check your hands for residue, stay calm. They're not checking for marijuana oils. They're checking for explosive residue. There's no need to panic in this situation. When going through the X-ray machine, they are going to be able to see the outline of your nipple, butt crack, and genitals. Remember, this is for your protection. Make sure that when you go through security and you're looking for your gate, that you check the monitors. Sometimes they change the gate numbers on you. And the last thing you want to do is run through the airport with only a couple minutes left after you just had 2 margaritas at the airport bar. When you're sitting next to the people on the plane, don't make small talk with them. It only makes things uncomfortable later. Be sure to be very nice to your flight attendants. Unless, of course, they tell you that you should pay for the pretzels that they're supposed to be giving to you for free. Then you let them have it. Make sure that when you fall asleep, that you're not falling asleep with your mouth hanging wide open. How embarrassing. If you do tend to fall asleep with your mouth wide open, you want to use some sort of a device. I use my circle scarf. When I go to fall asleep, I'm going to put this right over my face, just like that. Now no one can see my mouth is wide open, can you? When you're 10,000 feet up in the air and a flight attendant gets on the loudspeaker and yells, "Code red, code red," relax. It's not a terrorist. It's just one of the passengers who's like dying or something or really sick. Doesn't affect you at all. When you feel pretty crazy turbulence, just sit back and relax. This might be the end, and that's okay. There's nothing much you can do about it if the plane's going down anyway. Just so you know, when those oxygen masks come down and they tell you that there's plenty of oxygen to breathe in and out of the masks, there really is no oxygen. That's just a calming mechanism. Check your barf bag in front of you before the plane takes off. Make sure that no one stuck an old piece of gum in there. You might need that barf bag later, and you certainly don't want to try to pry it apart when the vomit is at the edge of your throat. Make sure that when you're landing, you turn your phone back on and take a Snapchat of your landing and send it to all your friends. That way everyone knows exactly where you are. You gotta do it in secret. Don't let the flight attendant see you. Remember, we're trying to be nice to them. Always say thank you to your pilot. He does have your life literally in his hands. If your plane gets delayed, or your luggage gets lost, or there's a baby screaming on your plane the entire ride, you're just gonna have to deal with it. It's a part of life, and sometimes life sucks. That's it for the travel tips. I hope this information has really helped you. The next place I'll be flying to is Las Vegas on August 8th. Happy travels! Visit our new URL, poledancelivestream.com, to watch PSO's United States National Pole Championships on August 10th, beginning at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Like us on Facebook.com/MFEO.TV. Follow us on Twitter.com/MFEOTV. And look for upcoming shows and past events on MFEO.TV.